Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out a pretty badass 1969 Camaro. It's pretty hard to beat that sound coming from the big block underneath the hood.
Yeah, this is a beautiful garnet red car. I love the SS hood, SS badging, 396. What a great car.
Yeah.
69 Camaros are one of my favorite cars. I mean, especially in the garnet red or in the Le Mans blue. And you can't hardly beat them. Look at that. What a monster.
Beautiful engine department. And first thing I've noticed too is that vintage AC.
How about the polished aluminum radiator keeping this thing cool? Power steering, power disc brakes on the front.
Sounds great. And the 69 Camaros are awesome, and really, you know, they're still classified as the first gen Camaro. But like I talked with Dave, who loves these, they're really kind of a generation of their own because they look similar to the 68s, but no body panels from a 68, you know, or 69 are interchangeable.
Correct.
Like the 67s and 8s.
And then they completely changed them in 70. So
yeah.
I agree. I mean, it's a great body style, and that's why when they came back out in the Camaro in 2010, that's why they based the 69 body style around that new design.
Yeah, I mean, they're just great looking cars. This one we actually bought from a good friend of ours who definitely never has junk.
No.
You know, always has nice high quality cars and drives them, you know, takes them on power tours, enjoys them. And so, you know, this car's been in good hands and
exactly. And when he got it, he went and, you know, it's got to have vintage air. It's got to have all the things right. So that's exactly what Mike did to it. So it's a really good car.
Thanks for selling her to us, Mike.
Yep, good one. We might squeal the tires, Mike. Anyway, it's got the front chin spoiler, nice grille, nice paint all the way across the hood. Gap's good front to back. Like I said, the white interior with the white SS hockey stripe. What a great color combination.
Yeah, and I love the 69s with the kind of ice cube trays, you know, on the hood. They're just sweet.
Top of the hood matches nicely to the fender and door. Little tiny little paint issue right there. Bottom of the fender is awesome. Front of the door is nice. All the way here to the back of the door is nice and solid. Quarter panel is excellent. Rocker panel is nice as well. Tire tread's still great. We got some 235 70 15s on the back. So many times in the Camaros, there's always like a stress crack up in here, and I don't see one anywhere here on the sail panel. Again, they didn't, when they restored it. This was a color change. I can see a couple little chips. You can see here at one point it was a green car originally. You can see one chip back in here. Other than that, they did a really nice job on the jams and stuff with a color change years ago. I'm guessing this paint's probably, what, 10, 15 years old, judging by it. Still has a beautiful shine, laser straight body, but you can just tell it wasn't done yesterday. The spoiler fits great, tail lights are nice.
One of the things I really like with this car and cars like this is very nice, something to be proud of, something you can drive to a high-end restaurant and have dinner in, and you know, love the car, but it's not so nice where you're scared to drive it. You know, something you can take on power tours, shift that 5-speed Tremec.
And you can take it to any car show and be super proud and probably even win a trophy with this car. But it's not a $100,000 trailer queen. You know what I mean?
Getting at. It's kind of that perfect price range where you get a high quality muscle car that you can still drive and enjoy and roast tires in.
Rubbers were all replaced during restoration. Door panels beautiful. Corner of the door is original, rust free. Man, this is our third red car of the day. Did the 69 Chevelle SS, 69 Chevelle convertible, and now a 69 Camaro Super Sport.
You got red.
Dash pad is beautiful. So many times on these 69s, they're kind of curled a little bit. Beautiful Super Sport steering wheel. All the wood grain's great. And you know what? This has been upgraded to a 5-speed Tremec. So not only does this have power, vintage air, It's just got a lot of comfort. Cruising down the road in fifth gear is great. It's got the correct GM seat belts in the back. Beautiful seat backs. Back seat's excellent. As far as the front seat belts go, they're the correct ones as well that fit in the console. How's the window go up, D?
Goes up really good, but like you said, it needs a little clip on that.
Yeah. Dual exhaust sounds great, looks great coming out the back. As we look up and down the driver's side, both sides are super straight and nice. Again, the main thing we want to point out, if it's got rust issues or bubbles or blems, they're always from driving them or really down low. This quarter panel is excellent. We got a little tiny paint scratch right there that's been touched up nicely. Corner of the door fits good. Front of the door, front of the rocker, and fender are all excellent. And one other thing to notice, that these doors open and close so nicely. Driver's side corner of the door is excellent, just like the passenger. Door panel is great. Seats have all been redone during restoration. I'm guessing the restoration is probably around 10 years old, D, as I look at it. Or less even. All the rubbers seem good. Did a nice job when they painted it. They painted it with the doors and everything off. Another thing I like about this one is it's got the factory tack dash. You know what I mean? Yeah. The headliner's in great shape, but it's got a couple little stitchings that are coming a little loose. The guy really should go ahead and get those couple things sewed up because it's so nice and tight. Ready? What about the shifter? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it is.
Starts really easy. The factory tack works. Wipers work as well. Oil pressure's way over here on above 60, like 70 pounds. Revs up over to 80. Gas gauge works. It's got an aftermarket temp gauge just to make sure where we're at here, and it is working. It's about 165 right now. Vintage air all works. Figure out how to work it all. There we go. There's where your fan's going to come in right here, D. It's your fan speed right here. Remember, because this is the factory stuff, they use the factory stuff, but then you got to do the vintage air stuff here. It's all electric back there.
Looks like you added a retro sound radio also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got stuff or something? Under the seat or what?
For over 80 years,
Yeah,
Farm Bureau Financial Services has been protecting farmers and ranchers season after season.
There's an aftermarket
Nice.
sub. I don't know if under the seat or what.
Like I said, this thing's built to drive and have some fun with. You know, it's got everything that I would want in a muscle car.
The only thing I see that's not working right now is the horn, and it feels like it should, so that's it. Other than that, everything works great.
A really nice interior.
Nice car.
It is.
And this steering wheel's got a great grip on it. Just feels good in your hands.
Just a cool car. You know, fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was about 3,700 RPM shift. So tons of power. The front suspension's great. Let's check out the brakes.
It's wild.
Brakes are nice, no pull left or right. And we got a good pedal on those too, on those disc brakes.
It throws you right back in the seat.
It still does. It's got some really good gears in it. Let's just say right now we're 2,700 RPM in fourth gear, and it shows 50. I think we're off about 5-6 miles an hour. I think we're doing about 55 right now. So I'm guessing it's probably got 373s, maybe even 411s, because this thing's got responsive. Then we go ahead and put it up in fifth. Now we're doing 65, dropping it right to 2,200 RPM. So with this 5-speed, when the guy built this, he knew that he was going to put a 5-speed in it. You can just tell because he went ahead with those 373 411s, which makes this fast, powerful, but yet awesome to cruise down the road.
Yeah. perfect power tour car.
Let's go through it one more time. Here's your brakes. Steering is sweet on it. First time I heard just a little bit of tire.
On a really sharp turn.
Well, we hit kind of a bump there too, but like, yeah, right there. Yeah, just a little bit. Tires are just a little big for the front.
Goes like a rocket.
Sweet, huh?
Yeah, it is. This is an awesome car to drive.
Oh, it is. Awesome stereo, just it's got everything. Vintage air.
Yeah, it does.
From the author of Big Little Lies.
Yeah, I like that stuff too. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. You can be the next one to enjoy this awesome 1969 Chevy Camaro.